Good morning. My name is Orestes Hubbard. I am the Interim Executive Director for the Minority Services Division at the Institute for Economic Development's UTSA. I also served as the Chair of the San Antonio Minority Enterprise Development Week 2021. Now, on behalf of the entire consortium, I'd like to welcome you to the 38th Annual San Antonio Minority Enterprise Development Week. This past Monday, October the 4th, we kicked off the 38th Annual Med Week. We have had events through Thursday, October 7th. On Friday, October 15th, one of our consortium members will hold the final event, a Hispanic Contractor Association's annual golf tournament. This year's Med Week theme is Minority Business Resiliency, Advancing Despite Challenges. We will honor winners for their contributions to the ethnic minority business community. The U.S. Department of Commerce's Minority Business Development Agency sponsors the National Med Week. Locally, Med Week is organized by the MPDA Business Centers, a component of UTSA's Institute for Economic Development, and a consortium of public and private entities dedicated to minority business success. To get us introduced in the program, I'd like to introduce you Mr. Rod McSherry. He is the UTSA's Associate Vice President for Innovation and Economic Development, and he brings greetings on behalf of UTSA. Rod?
Greetings from the University of Texas at San Antonio. I'm Rod McSherry, the Associate Vice President for Innovation and Economic Development. It's a great honor to be here with you all today, even though it's virtual, at the 38th Annual Minority Enterprise Development Awards. I would like to particularly recognize those honorees today, but also the broader community that has not only survived, but excelled in some of the most unusual business conditions over the last year and a half. At UTSA, we're very proud of our minority business engagement, and we are the lead of the citywide consortium of members that also support minority businesses. Today is an opportunity to reflect on what you all have accomplished, what we've accomplished as a community, and where we're going from here. So I would like to say thank you first for doing what you do. I would like to say congratulations for persevering and excelling. I'd like to let you know that here at the University of Texas at San Antonio, we continue to be excited to be part of the community. We are a Hispanic thriving institution, and we take very seriously our commitment to supporting the development and the growth of businesses, particularly minority businesses, in our community. So with that, let me just, again, congratulate the honorees today. Thank you all for being here. Thanks to the Minority Business Development Agency Business Center for organizing today's event. And I wish you all a very good day, a very good event, and much success for the year ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Rod, for your kind words. We appreciate it. Next up, for greetings, we have our SBA San Antonio District Office District Director, Ms. Marie Hernandez. Marie?
Hello and welcome everyone to the 38th Annual Minority Business Development Week Awards, celebrating minority business resiliency, advancing despite challenges. I'm Mary Hernandez, District Director of the U.S. Small Business Administration's San Antonio District Office. Since 1953, the SBA has helped small businesses start, grow, expand, and recover through counseling and technical assistance, financing, and government contracting opportunities. Over the past year and a half, SBA has been focused on providing COVID-19 disaster relief, so we are forever grateful for partners like MBDA that have played an enormous role in the ongoing efforts to reach small businesses that need our help. SBA San Antonio is proud to be a longtime partner of MBDA and member of the MedWeek Consortium, so it's truly an honor to have this opportunity to congratulate all of the incredible 2021 MedWeek winners. During a year of unprecedented challenges, you've all demonstrated tenacity, entrepreneurial fortitude, the foresight to pivot where possible, and because of your perseverance and willingness to help others along the way, we thank you and celebrate you today. On behalf of SBA San Antonio, congratulations again. We wish you much continued success.
To continue on with our program, we have our keynote speaker. Today, our keynote speaker is Mr. Bill Clark Kent. He is President and CEO of BTL Technologies. He is a past MedWeek winner as well as an MBDA Business Center client. He's going to be talking about cybersecurity is not a technological problem, it is a people problem. Without further ado, here is Mr. Bill Clark Kent.
Good afternoon. I'm Bill Clark Kent, President of BTL Technologies, and I want to thank you, Orestes, for that wonderful introduction. I also want to thank you and your staff of the MBDA, the Minority Business Development Agency, for the support you've offered to BTL over the past 15 years. More specifically, Jackie Jackson and David Perry have been instrumental in our success, offering advice and consulting services in the operational area and also in our financial management side of the house. So thank you very much. You know, it's going to be a great week, not just because it's Med Week, but also because the Cleveland Browns won this week. We won in Minnesota and we're bringing home a victory. So it's going to be an outstanding week and we're looking forward to it. You know, I was asked to come in and talk to you about cybersecurity because BTL is a cybersecurity firm. We made the pivot during COVID, during the pandemic, from medical staffing to cybersecurity. Now, we still do medical staffing, but we also offer cybersecurity services. And more specifically, we offer services in helping companies become certified in the Cybersecurity Maturity Model Certification, or CMMC. I know that's a mouthful. The Cybersecurity Maturity Model Certification, CMMC. So the Department of Defense over the next 5 years is phasing in this requirement where if you have a contract with the DoD, in order to retain that contract or win new contracts, you have to have your CMMC certification. So, and we're here to offer those services. One of my favorite quotes is that success is when preparation meets opportunity. Congratulations to the midweek winners. You all have prepared yourselves for the opportunity when it showed up, and as a result, you've been successful. I am also a former midweek winner. Back in 2010, BTL was selected and honored by the MBDA for midweek. And so, again, congratulations. We certainly wish you well in the future. So I was asked to talk about cybersecurity, and our critical infrastructure, I will tell you, is vulnerable to cyber threats. We're talking our power grid, our fuel systems, our water supply. Think back in February when we had the snowstorm here in Texas. We had a major snowstorm here in Texas. We had a cold front that came through. It was an anomaly, something that only happens every so many years. And it took down our power grid. It shut us down. 700 lives were lost. Billions of dollars lost in terms of economic impact. In the state, my friends, I would tell you, the state was paralyzed. Now, let me draw a picture for you. Imagine this. If we had a snowvid impact, if we had a cyber attack that created the effects that we had here in Texas back in February, and it happened simultaneously in every single state of the union, this country would be paralyzed. So imagine that. No electricity, no fuel, no water. It would be ultimate chaos. We'd have tens of thousands of fatalities, billions of dollars in economic impact and damage. But not only that, here's what's really dangerous. It would create an environment where a foreign enemy could come in and take advantage of our country. and negatively impact our national security. That's a big deal. It threatens our culture, it threatens our values, and it threatens our way of life. If we don't get control of this with mitigation strategies, your great grandkids could be speaking Russian. You know, the president has issued an executive order that said that cybersecurity, in essence, that it is a national security and economic imperative. So that's a big deal. When you think about it, it's a big deal. There's a lot at stake, folks, a lot at stake. So I would tell you that cybersecurity is really not a technological problem. It's a people problem. Let me say that again. It's not a technology problem. It's a people problem. You see, it starts with leadership. The leaders of our cities, our counties, our state, and our national leaders have to be able to look over the horizon and see the challenges that are coming our way and come up with solutions to meet those challenges. So it's not the geek in the corner that's going to solve our problems. It's going to be our leaders that's going to be able to solve our problems, again, by being able to see the challenges as they come to us, as they present themselves, and come up with a solution to get to the geek in the corner. Now, I know that's a term of endearment for some IT people. But to give that to them, to come up with a tool, to develop a tool that we can use to meet our challenges. And so it begins with leadership, folks. It starts with leadership. And then the second thing is insider threat. We know that 90% of the cybersecurity breaches occur because of insider threats, because of someone on the staff who clicks on an email that they're not familiar with that has a virus. And infects the system, infects their network. And then you potentially have ransomware, someone declaring or wanting ransom to give you your data back. You know what happened here in San Antonio recently with one of our school systems? It was attacked. Howard University was attacked recently. So it begins with the insider threat, actually. And so we need to make sure that people are educated properly and aware of the things that they should and shouldn't do when it comes to email. As one example. Another example, folks, is multi-factor authentication. It's said that there's a 99% chance that your system won't be attacked. There won't be a cyber breach. There's a 99% chance if you use multi-factor authentication. So what that means is that there's a 1% chance with multi-factor authentication that you're going to be hacked. A couple simple things that we can do. So it's a leadership challenge, and it's also a challenge in terms of education and making sure that people are aware of what's really at stake. You know, Dennis Kimbrough, the famous management guru, once said that this is not a technological revolution. This is a relationship revolution, and that we must leverage our relationships and bring them to bear on solving our problems. You see, people create solutions. People create prosperity. Technology is a tool. And for our military folks out there, I'll give you a quote by George Patton. George Patton once said that, General Patton, that although wars are fought with weapons, they are won by people. Wars are fought with weapons, but they are won by people. You see, people are the most important thing when it comes to our national security, when it comes to our stability, when it comes to maintaining our values, when it comes to the success of our nation. It's all about the people. And so as I close this talk, I will tell you that as you go about selling your cybersecurity services to different customers out there, make sure you get your CMMC certification. And also, as you solve their problems, just realize that you are not just solving their particular problem. You are helping our nation to maintain our culture, maintain our values, and to preserve our way of life. So again, thanks, Orestes, to you and your staff. You guys have been great. We really appreciate you. And I also want to again congratulate the MBDA MedWeek Award winners. You guys go out there and just make it a great day. I always tell my team to go out there and make it a great BTO day. So you all go out there and make it a great day and a great year. Go do great things for your companies and for our nation. You've been a great audience.
Bill, thank you so much for your presentation this morning. Now we will start the most important part of the program, which is the awards. The awards are divided in two categories. One is the Minority Business Champions. Number two is the Minority Business Advocates. We're going to start with the minority-owned firms. For Minority Advanced Manufacturing Firm of the Year, we have Lark Industries, LLC, represented by Jesse Ornelas. Jesse, go ahead.
Hello, I'm Jesse Ornelas, CEO of Lark Industries. On behalf of the whole entire Lark Industries team, we would like to thank, first of all, Mr. Hasbaziri from the San Antonio Minority Business Advanced Manufacturing Center for his nomination to the 38th Annual Minority Advanced Manufacturing Firms Award. This entire year, and from the beginning of the pandemic, really, there's been many challenging obstacles that we've all had to go through, especially small businesses. Our business downsized over 40%, but through the teamwork and the ingenuity of everyone at Lark Industries, we were able to get back on our feet, and at this point we've grown, we've doubled our capacity, we've moved into a much larger facility. Some of the accomplishments were that we obtained our ISO 9001 certification. We also obtained our ISO 1345 medical device certification. We also registered with FDA, and by doing so, we were able to bring on large businesses that have provided us with their support. And obviously, without the support of the whole entire community and the teamwork from Lark Industries and everyone that has supported us, we would not be able to be at the point where we're at right now, which now we're a thriving business, we're growing, and we still have our challenges because the pandemic is still not quite over, but we're very hopeful that we are going to keep growing with everyone. Thank you.
For Minority Business Support Firm of the Year, we have Stephen Nord Consulting, DBA Bets for Hero, represented by Stephen Nord.
Good evening. My name is Stephen Nord. I'm the CEO and owner of Stephen Nord Consulting LLC, founded in 2010. We were nominated and awarded. I'm pleased to accept the award from Jackie Jackson, the nomination. Javi, thank you, brother. I think everything that the University of Texas San Antonio and organizations like them that support small business in Texas, small minority business in particular in the social economical groups, Hub, 8A, women-owned, veteran-owned, and all the other small businesses get a little extra help from the government, allowing us to give back and contribute in meaningful ways. Vets for Heroes is founded on the principle of taking care of the prime contractors and the government agency themselves and supporting those that are in the business of keeping this country safe and operating. So again, we were more than surprised to be nominated, just absolutely shocked to win. And congratulations to all the other small business owners, and look forward to another successful and safe year as this new FY unfolds. Congratulations, everybody. Jackie Jackson, again, thank you, ma'am. Have a good evening.
For Minority Construction Firm of the Year, we have Pro Landscape Solutions, LLC, represented by Alaina and Fernando Keller.
Hi, I'm Fernando Keller.
I'm Elena Keller, and we're the owners of Pro Landscape Solutions. On behalf of our team, we'd like to thank MBDA for selecting Pro Landscape Solutions as the Minority Construction Award winner, and a special thanks to HCA Day SA for the nomination. Our team is what makes us successful, and this award would not be possible without them, and to our mentors that helped us along the way.
We have been blessed to have great customers and long-lasting employees since we started in 2012. We've had many obstacles and challenges thrown our way, to include the pandemic, but we managed to push through. We appreciate being recognized for the hard work that our team has put into beautifying the city of San Antonio, and we are honored to accept this award. Thank you, and please feel free to check us out. at prolandscapesolutions.llc.com.
For Minority Exporting Firm of the Year, we have UltraChem LLC, Carmine Colarusso. Congratulations. For Minority Healthcare Firm of the Year, we have MedWheels Incorporated, represented by Jane Gonzalez. Congratulations.
My name is Julissa Cariello. I am honored today to give this acceptance speech for my good friend Jane Gonzalez, who is battling cancer today, or as we like to say, beating down cancer. Today, her firm, MedWheels, is being honored as the Minority Healthcare Firm of the Year. Jane is very appreciative and touched by this recognition and all the hard work that UTSA Minority Business Center offers to our local businesses every day. Jane Gonzalez is a successful business entrepreneur who passionately desires to improve our community through the success of her company, MedWheels. Resonating from the San Antonio native is the strong demeanor of a compassionate woman who sets no boundaries, only opportunities for her life and the lives of countless others. As the founder of MedWheels, Jane says it's not simply a company to her, it's a mission. She sets the stage as a leader, a visionary, a pioneer, and a political activist to provide patients under medical distress, offering all the same conveniences and care a hospital provides in their comfort of their own homes and surroundings. As Jane reiterated, this award is deserving for all healthcare providers during the pandemic and the passion, long hours, and dedication to sourcing for PPE to prevent the spread of COVID-19. MedWheels has been in business since 2005 as a minority business and is family operated by Jane Gonzalez, her younger brother Roland Gonzalez, his wife Yvonne, and their children Brianna and Roland. Jane's goals are to help bring any necessary voice to our community when seniors are abused and underprivileged or neglected. Her goals for MedWheels include serving the local community and making a difference regarding healthcare issues and small business concerns. MedWheels is here to serve. We thank you for this recognition wholeheartedly.
For Minority Skilled Trade Firm of the Year, we have Vivace International Corporation, represented by Dave Cochran. Dave, go ahead.
My name is Dave Cochran, and I'm president of Vivace Corporation, an aerospace company I founded with my wife 15 years ago. We're humbled and grateful to receive the Minority Skilled Trade Firm Award from the MBDA as a part of the San Antonio Minority Enterprise Development Week. We'd like to thank Mr. Ron Ettinger at Liquid Capital Southwest for nominating us and express our sincere thanks to UTSA, the Institute for Economic Development, and the MBDA for their recognition and support. Vivace's resiliency in a challenging and unforgiving economic marketplace is thanks to the tireless work of my brilliant wife and partner Roberta, our incredible employees, and an entrepreneurial spirit and traditional work ethic handed down through our families. My grandfather, Lee Garcia, came to San Antonio when he was just 16 years old and took a job at Frederick's. Soon after, he had saved enough money to start a dry cleaning business which was located on East Commerce, and the business thrived. He even successfully navigated the Depression thanks to the business supporters working in downtown who needed their uniforms regularly cleaned. His wife and family lived in rooms on premises, and everybody helped out with the business. At Vivace, we're proud of our recent accomplishments, such as the design and fabrication of components for several lunar missions, orbital systems, and hypersonic vehicles. But more importantly, we're grateful to those like my grandfather who have gone before, overcome extreme challenges, and demonstrated true resiliency as they set an example for all minority businesses. Thank you for this award, and God bless.
For Minority Technology Firm of the Year, we have B12 Consulting, represented by Shubrik Vatanavia. Congratulations.
Hello friends, welcome to B12. B12 Consulting is delighted to accept the Minority Technology Firm Award in 2021. On behalf of B12 and our CEO, Dr. Nina Biswas, we are very grateful to the UT San Antonio team and the Minority Business Development Agency. And special thanks to Jackie and Javed for all their support, mentorship, and guidance over the years. During the pandemic, the B12 team has created technology products to enable vaccine enrollment, tracing, and patient care. Yes, we pivoted quickly. We thank every one of our B12 team members for their talent, commitment, contribution, and high energy. We are very blessed to have a great team. B12 has 4 lines of business: strategy, followed by software products and IT services, talent management, and government solutions for the US market. Our unique value proposition is that we provide strategy, products, services, and cloud all under one brand. Thank you for attending and enjoy the MedWeek conference.
For Minority Veteran Firm of the Year, we have JVM Solutions, represented by Margie Johnson. Congratulations.
Hi, I am Margie Johnson with Johnson Venture Management Solutions. I am honored and privileged to accept the 38th Annual MedWeek Minority Veteran Firm Award on behalf of our company. I want to say a special thank you to Donald Mooney and Nurses Etc. team for nominating us. It's such a privilege. JVM Solutions has been providing professional services in healthcare IT, ANAS, and general administration support to the DoD and federal agencies throughout the U.S. As COVID hit, what a surprise, but with it, we made sure that our team kept the tempo of delivering high exceptional service, and through it, we persevered. So again, MBDA, I want to say thank you for hosting such a great event. Donald Mooney, thank you for nominating us.
The Minority Resilience Award goes to Donald L. Mooney Enterprises, represented by Donald L. Mooney. Congratulations.
On behalf of the team at Donald L. Mooney Enterprises, I'm honored to accept the Minority Resilience Award from the Minority Business Development Agency. We are very grateful to Jackie Jackson and the MBDA team for recognizing our efforts and success in overcoming the many challenges of this pandemic. The MBDA has been a strategic partner of Donald Mooney Enterprises since our inception in August of 2000 and is key in our over 2 decades of success. Our journey to success has not been a straight line, but lined with many detours, challenges, and dead ends. The team at Donald Mooney Enterprises, thank you for this honor and recognition.
For Minority Emerging Technology Firm of the Year, we have Bajia Incorporated, represented by Carissa and Wes Halliburton. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Carissa Halliburton, President and co-founder of Bigesh Incorporated, a Native American woman-owned small business. On behalf of Bigesh and our team, I am very pleased to accept the Minority Emerging Technology Firm Award. Bigesh Incorporated was established in 2010 with the internal mission to incorporate our faith in God into everything we do. This is the foundation and driving force of our organization. In the Potawatomi language, the word Bigesh means hope. Hope means to cherish a desire with anticipation. In the wake of the economic crisis surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic, it was clear we needed to have a plan of survival. All around us, we saw small businesses struggle, crumble, and fall. Our executive team sat down and wrote out a list of goals, including employee retention, client retention, and overall company growth. I'm so thankful to report that with God guiding and sustaining us, we were able to accomplish all 3 objectives. Bigesh Incorporated has a diverse background in both information security and information technology, as well as staff augmentation and financial management. Since 2010, when Bigesh had only a single client, the company has expanded its network to support dozens of businesses, including both commercial and federal government clients, and into a new line of business, providing construction and infrastructure solutions. If I were to sum up the key to resilience, for Bigesh it was maintaining and strengthening our relationships. The Begesh team is thankful for the opportunity to support our military through our service offerings and through the Begesh Foundation, founded this year, where part of the Begesh Incorporated profits are shared with those in need. Begesh Incorporated continues to stand and live by the golden rule, treat others as you want to be treated. Thank you.
Now, our Minority Business Development Champions. For the Distinguished Business Advocate Award, Jennifer Larios Eddy, Director of Strategic Partnerships and Alliances with Donald L. Mooney Enterprises. Congratulations.
I'm thrilled to accept this award. I would like to thank the MBDA Centers and MedWeek, especially Jackie Jackson and Orestes Hubbard. Thank you so much for the support that you've given to all of us through the years. Ava Carpenter, I thank you for your nomination. Your vote of confidence means more than you know. And of course, Don Mooney, my CEO, my boss, and my friend, who helped shape my thinking more years ago than I'd care to admit. I hear his voice saying, Jen, we need friendships, we need community, and we need to support one another. From his advice, I learned to be a careful listener. I can't make a difference or impact others if I don't know what drives you, what motivates you, what troubles you, where you're going, and how you plan to get there. I encourage each of you to listen and to really hear one another. Opportunities at work opened friendships in our small business community. Through those friendships, I learned to serve others, and through that, built a network of trusted friends and advisors. Through them, I learned to trust my dreams. I learned to visualize ways to grow our business through contacts by setting goals and sharing ideas. We defined ourselves, learned what we had to offer, and practiced ways to say it, demonstrate it, enhance, and renew it, keeping ourselves open and flexible to change. Globally, all businesses have been impacted by the last 2 years. The changes we've seen, heard, and felt are real. All of us have been impacted. We experienced loss, defeat, fear, and separation. Many of us will never be the same. If I can encourage you with just one thing, it's that none of us is alone. The habits we formed are different now. The methods we use to accommodate growth and success will have to keep pace as we find new ways to interact and personalize our relationship. Mobilize your business. Be deliberate in your goals. Take positive steps to make a new friendship, not to get, but to give. Be active in community causes. Educate yourself and others. Find groups whose philosophies resonate with yours and take action. And next year, I look forward to applauding your successes. Thank you again.
And for MedWeek Chairman's Resilience Award, we have Ms. Eva Carpenter, Principal Specialist in Purchasing with Southwest Research Institute. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I'm very honored and humbled to receive the Chairman's Resilience Award. I've been privileged to be part of the MBDA Consortium for the past 18 years. I've enjoyed working with people that are just as passionate as I am at advocating for minority business enterprises. My parents both immigrated from Mexico. My dad served during the Korean War, and with his VA benefits was able to purchase a ranch, raise cattle and hogs while still maintaining a full-time job. My mom used her skills in typing, shorthand, and bookkeeping, first as a secretary and eventually was able to buy her own insurance agency. I know the struggles minority business owners go through. My parents are what motivated me to teach English to speakers of other languages in the evenings after work. They also motivated me to help minority business owners decipher which certificates are best for their business and to get them registered in government databases and to navigate both government and corporate purchasing systems. I want to thank Southwest Research Institute for their support and encouragement, especially my director, Joseph Marshall. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank Orestes Hubbard, Jackie Jackson, Jennifer Mort, and the entire Minority Business Development Agency staff for the nomination. The MBDA does amazing work assisting MBEs, and I'm very blessed to be a very small part of the wonderful work they do. Muchas gracias.
Congratulations to all our MedWeek Award winners this year for our 38th Minority Enterprise Development Week. Now I'd like to take a moment to recognize our hosting partners. Our main hosting partner is the UTSA's Institute for Economic Development, represented by Mr. Rod McSherry. The Minority Services Division, represented by the MBDA Business Center San Antonio, MBDA Export Center San Antonio, MBDA Advanced Manufacturing Center, the COVID-19 Business Resilience Center, and our partners at the SBDC San Antonio Small Business Development Center. Also, we'd like to recognize and acknowledge all our sponsors. As you know, the Minority Enterprise Development Week celebration involves a great deal of preparation, hard work, and money. So this would not be possible without our sponsors and the members of our 38th Annual MedWeek Steering Committee. I'd like to take a special moment right now to recognize our gold sponsor this year, and this gold sponsor is HEB. Thank you so much for your sponsorship this year. For signature sponsors, we have Via Transit. For silver sponsors, we have Donald L. Mooney Enterprises, Stephen Nord Consulting, DVA Bets for Heroes, BTL Technologies, and Silotech Group. For bronze sponsorships, we have Vestica, Dependable Health Services, Edwards Aquifer Authority, Frost Bank, Jefferson Bank, Marathon Oil, Milagro Rubber Company, Robinson General Contractors, San Antonio Business Opportunity Council, Southwest Research Institute, Institute of Economic Development, Small Business Development Center, Via Technology LLC, City of San Antonio Economic Development Department, and as friends of MedWeek, we have V12 Consulting, Consolidated Installation Support, San Antonio Water System, South Central Texas Regional Certification Agency, Siemens Industry, and Ultra One Plus. Now I'd like to recognize our 2021 MedWeek Consortium members, and it is as follows. Bexar County Swinby Office, represented by Renee Watson and James Massey. Chenega Corporation, Ted Terrazas. CPS Energy, Ross Mitchell and Alisa Ramos. Donald L. Mooney Enterprises, Jennifer Larios Eddy. HEB, Crystal Royal. Hispanic Contractor Association de San Antonio, Victoria Rodriguez and Tracy Burns. Jefferson Bank, Elba Adams. Leaf Fund, Alma Valdez. Liquid Capital of Southwest, Ron Ettinger. Marathon Petroleum Corporation, Hannah Rice. San Antonio Business Opportunity Council, Jacqueline Jackson. San Antonio Lighthouse for the Blind, Chris Crane. San Antonio Water System, Marisol Robles and Susan Rodriguez. Small Business Administration, Ashley Morales. South Central Texas Regional Certification Agency, Charles Johnson. Southwest Research Institute, Eva Carpenter. Turner Construction Company, Portia Tolbert. USAA, Wayne Shanks. UT Health San Antonio, Eric Walls, Rebecca Mendez. The MBDA Business Center Group is Jacqueline Jackson, Jose Munoz, Steven Mondragon, Jesus Gonzalez, William Hernandez, Javid Hadvaziri, Jennifer Mort, Brianna Balderas, and Orestes Hubbard. UTSA Purchasing and Distribution Services, Bruce Williams. Via Metropolitan Transit, Richard Martinez. Workforce Solutions Alamo, Latifa Jackson. Thanks to all of the consortium members who made possible all these events. Before we wrap this up, I want to personally invite you to our 2022 San Antonio MedWeek celebration on October 3rd through the 7th, 2022, at the Norris Conference Center as well as virtually. I hope you had enjoyed this MedWeek celebration that we planned for you. Congratulations again to all MedWeek winners, and we're looking forward to having you again this year. Thank you so much. Stay profitable and safe. Stay well. Thank you. Good day.